Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the frame rate showcase and specifically welcome to an unboxing of the RX 470. So before I go into this video, I just want to apologize for the audio quality and the video quality as I do these videos off my phone. I don't have any other hardware to record with, so this is the only quality I can present to you. I do apologize if you feel that it's quite poor. So yeah, let's just go straight into the unboxing. So like I said before, we're unboxing the RX 470. This is the 4GB version. They do have 8GB versions, but I've only seen two of them. One from MSI, that's the gaming version, you know, the one that has the red cooler on top, and then there's also a sapphire version. So this is the 4GB from ASUS. It's the Strix gaming graphics card, like you can see there, and you can see the Republic of Gamers logo right here. So if we just look at the bottom on the box, it says it's HDR ready. You got AMD FreeSync. If you got FreeSync monitor, is DX12 optimized and is based off the FinFET 14 technology from AMD. So if you turn it around, we'll just look at the back of the box. So hopefully it's focused in so you can see. So we've got the direct CU2 cooling with patented wing blade fans. That's their design on the fans right here, you can see. So the direct CU2 basically means that the heatsink is in direct contact with the GPU die, so it gives better cooling according to them. So then we go on to the Auto Extreme technology. That's basically what every vendor has on their box pretty much right now. It's just stating the fact that every component on the graphics card is not like handcrafted or put together with by human or anything like that. It's all done by machine, so it's machine crafted and constructed. Then right here we've got Aura RGB lighting. This is just the ASUS branding RGB that they have. Then right here on the left in the bottom corner where I'm pointing at, we got the ASUS Fan Connect. Now this is actually pretty handy. I've seen this on the high-end cards as well, but on this one it just seems like they have one 4-pin header. On the high-end cards, they got two 4-pin headers. So basically what this allows you to do is attach a system fan onto your GPU, and you can sync it with your GPU Tweak 2 software by ASUS. So for example, when you're playing a game, say if you crank the fans on your GPU, you can also crank the fans on the system fan, basically, you know, increase the RPMs. So it's quite good. It's quite handy to have. I'm not sure how it'll affect the cable management, but that's up to you. Then you got just a picture here of the card. Obviously it talks about the GPU Tweak 2 software, and it also comes with the XSplit Gamecaster. So if we look here in the corner, we got some specifications. So 4GB GDDR5, you got all your connectivities there. Supports DX12 and Vulkan, and then you got your GPU Tweak 2 software, which it also supports. So there you go, and that's the box at the back. Showed you the box on the front, and now we'll unbox the card, and then we'll have a look at the specifications of the card. Then we'll put it in the system, show you the RGB lighting, and we'll wrap it up there. So we got the box upside down. The reason for that is because I just had to go and cut some protective sellotape right there to open the box. So let's just open it straight away, just like that. So once we open the box, we have a few items here. So we got some promotional thing for World Warships. I don't think this is no, it's a free-to-play game, I guess. Just tells you how to download it, I believe. Anyways, let's just put that to the side. So then we got the driver for the graphics card. It's always better to go onto the website and just have a look which ones are the latest drivers. I believe these might be the latest because this card isn't really that old. So just download the latest drivers. Let's put that to the side. And then we've got a multilingual setup guide. It just tells you how to install the graphics card in various languages, as you can see right there. So let's just put that to the side. Take this off here. And then we've got the graphics card. We've got a few items here. Let's just have a look what they are. So we've got a few decals here. Hopefully you can see them clearly. I think they're different colors. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have a look at them later on. And then right here we have some zip ties. So these are very nice looking zip ties. They got the Republic of Gamers logo here, you can see. They are quite nice. If you put them in the back of the system, you won't be able to see. I guess these are just for tying up some graphics card cables. But if you had Crossfire, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, you can put them in your system if you wanted to, or use them. So let's just pull out the graphics card. We'll put the box to the side for the moment. Let's just put it to the side there. Right, so let's take the graphics card out of its cover. I do apologize for the noise. So there's the graphics card. You can see it. It looks very nice. It's got a plastic cooler here. If you look on the side, you can see the direct CU2 cooling there, the heat pipes. Here are your patented fans. And you got the ROG logo here. If we look at the back of the connectivity, so we've got one HDMI there. That's a display port. We've got two DVIs. Let's just take them out, see if they're identical or different DVI ports. So there you go. So they are, hopefully we can get the camera to focus if it can. So they are both DVI-D ports. So you can see right there, there's a HDMI like I stated before, and that's the DVI port on this side. I mean the display port, sorry. You got your air blower right here to blow hot air out. So that's what the card looks like. Quite simple design. If you look at the side, you remember when you put the card into the system, that's how the card goes. Obviously no backplate on this card. We got the Strix logo here. I don't think this one lights up. The one that does light up is this logo here. That's the RGB lighting there. It's just the ROG eye sort of thing that lights up. You've got a 6-pin here. It's 6-pin. So yeah, that's pretty much the card there. Let's just put this down here and we'll go over the specifications, and then we'll whack it in the system, have a look at the lighting and the software. So let's just go through the specifications and the cost of the card. So let's look at the cost first. This card cost me £199 in the UK. In the USA, I've looked at Amazon.com, couldn't really find the card. Only place I could find it on was Newegg. It cost $199 there. There are some highly priced cards as well from different vendors. They go up to about $230 and about £215 here, £220. The 8GB model costs $250, £250 here as well. So obviously it's cheaper in the USA because you got like the tax and the VAT malarkey down here in the UK. So yeah, that's the price right there. Let's just go over the specifications quickly. I'll put everything on the screen as we go through it. So these specifications are for the reference design. Then I'll talk about the higher clock speeds on this specific card, the Strix. So let's go to the core clock first. It's got 926 megahertz on the core clock. It's got a boost clock of 1206 megahertz. It's got 4 gigabytes of memory, like I stated before, GDDR5. The memory is clocked at 6.6 gigabits per second, so that's like 6600 megahertz. Memory interface of it's got 256 bit memory interface. Memory bandwidth of 211.2 gigabytes per second. Now this card is factory overclocked, so just like the Gigabyte G1 1060 I did, it has two kind of modes. One is gaming mode, that's the normal mode, the standard mode that it's in, and then you got the OC mode, the overclock mode. So the gaming mode is 1250 megahertz, and the overclock mode is 1270 megahertz. So let's just go through the clock speeds again. So the core clock is 926 megahertz. The gaming mode is 1250 megahertz, and the OC mode is 1270 megahertz. The reference design just boosts to 1206 megahertz, and that's all. So that's all the specifications there. Now we'll whack the card into the system. We'll have a look at the software. Hopefully we'll get a look at the 4-pin header that I actually never showed. Let's see if we can get it to autofocus. There you can see it right there. It's just here. There, that's the 4-pin header. So we'll have a look at that. We'll put a system fan onto it and see how that works. And we'll also look at the RGB lighting, and then we'll end it there. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the last part of the video. So I'm just going to show you the softwares and the LED lighting on the card. So let's just have a look at how the card looks in the system. So it's quite simple. Like I said before, the only RGB lighting part of the card is the ROG logo. It's not the best LED lighting I've seen on the video cards, out of all the video cards. So it is quite bright, I would say. I think it appears quite bright on the camera. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it properly. Let me just bring it a bit forward. So if we look at the software now, you can change the color. Obviously we got it on static, so if we change it to yellow, that's how it'll appear. So we have different light effects, like the other the LED softwares that we have on various other cards, like we have the 1060 from Gigabyte. So we got static, breathing, strobing, and a color cycle. So this is the static, so you can choose whatever color you want. So we got light blue there, then we got dark blue and pink, and then we can put it back to red, just like that. It appears a bit pinkish reddish, so that's red right there. And then we got breathing. It'll just breathe the color at you. It's quite obvious. You can see it right there. So that's red, and then let's just breathe some green, and we'll breathe some blue. That's how it appears. And then we got strobing, so this will just flash the color instead of having a breathing effect. So you can see right there. Unfortunately, you can't change the speed, because on the other cards, I remember you could change the speed at what it strobes at. So you can have it strobe faster or slower, or at whatever speed you wanted. So unfortunately this one doesn't have a speed on. And then you got the color cycle after that. So this will just go through all the spectrum. It'll flash various colors at you. And then we got the special effects tab, which I'll just show you on the software. So if we see it here, you can see right here it's got special effects, and then you got music and GPU temperature. So let's just start with music first. So when I put it on music, you'll see that the LED turns off. So when I do put some music on, so let's just quickly put some music on. Let's just go to YouTube and then put some music. Right, you can see it there straight away. Once I put the music on, it just flashes. So it flashes at a color cycle, and unfortunately again you can't pick what color you actually want it to flash. It just flashed the color cycle at you, and that's the only color. If I show you the software right here, if you just look at, this is the software for the graphics card. You can't change the lighting. It'll just stay at the color cycle effect. And then we can go to GPU temperature. GPU temperature, it'll just show you green, yellow and red depending on the temperatures. So from 40 to around I believe that's around 60, maybe 60 or late 50s, it'll show you green. Then from about late 60s to about 75, it'll show you yellow, and then at 80 degrees it'll show you red. So right now if you look at GPU Z, actually if I bring it a bit closer, you can see we're around mid 30s. That's about 35 right there. And on the little bar here, that's below the 40, so it'll be at green. So if you look at the card, it's at green right now, which is perfect. So that's the lighting right there. It's not the best, I would say, because there's a lot more effects and settings on the Gigabyte card that I actually tested. So there's not much on this card. I'm not sure how the aura is on the the high-end cards. I haven't seen it, but on this specific one, it's not the best, I would say. So let's go on to the this is the GPU Tweak 2 software. Let's just close this, or this is for my motherboard actually. So let's just look at this one. So this is just the overclocking software. You can overclock your software if you wanted. You've also got some preset modes here, and you got your fan speed, your power target, and whatever. And you got some graphs here as well to show you, what clocks and voltage and fan speeds you got at various times. So let's just go on these different modes. So you got silent mode, and I did not state this in my showcase, on the screen. I didn't state the stats or anything. So if we did apply silent mode, let's see if we can apply it. So we got gaming mode, OC mode. Right, let's just scroll this up a bit. So let's start with silent mode. So when you go into silent mode, it's a -20 on the GPU clock. So this is when you're doing maybe light gaming, or you're not gaming at all, or you're just using the card lightly. You don't want to put any pressure on the card at all. So you can put it in silent mode. It'll run at a low fan speed. I think the fans are actually off right now. Yep, they just turned off. So it's 0% fan speed, and you got -20 on the megahertz on the GPU clock, and that's pretty much it there. And then you got gaming mode. So gaming mode, it runs at 1250 megahertz, and then if we go into OC mode, it runs at 1270. So gaming mode is the default mode. That's the mode by default. When you install the card, that's all the settings it'll be on by default. That's pretty much it for the software. There's not much else I can say, guys. I did say about the 4-pin header before. I have searched all over the place, and I can't really find much about it. You can see I've got this. If I show you just right here, I've got this fan attached to the card right in front, but it doesn't seem to be running. This one's actually a 3-pin, but I've tried a 4-pin, and it still doesn't seem to be running. I've restarted my PC and done various stuff. I've checked in the software, couldn't find any settings, so I'm not sure how that works. I've checked online as well, couldn't really find much. So unfortunately, I can't. Even though I wanted to show you how it works, I can't because it doesn't seem to be running. So I do apologize about that. And if you can't see the colors properly, I do apologize for that as well, because I don't have the best camera to actually showcase something like this. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the showcase. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So just before I end this video, I would like to thank all those people who have subscribed to my channel. It isn't too late if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to share my videos. If you like them, leave a nice like as well. We've reached the first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. That's why I'm doing this giveaway. So in future milestones, I'll leave the next one at 5,000 subs. Maybe I'll do one before that. I'm not 100% sure. But for now, we'll talk about this one. So I've written all the stipulations on the screen right in front of you. So all you need to do is follow me on Twitter. I'll put all the links in the description. You need to retweet about the giveaway. So I'll tweet about the giveaway. You just retweet that, and the winner will be announced on the 10th of September. The prize will be the game of your choice. Could be any game, including Battlefield 1, Titanfall, FIFA, Mafia 3, or even a game that's already released. So yeah, it's any game of your choice. The platform, it will be of your choice as well. So it could be Xbox One, PS4, PC, wherever you choose. And I have stated no season pass, but if the price is cheap of the game that you've already chose, or the season pass bundle price is cheap, if it's on sale or something, it might be something that you might be able to choose. We'll see when the day comes on the 10th of September when I choose the winner. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos. See you in the next one.